Hello everyone and welcome to the new part of the tutorial for Crochet Blanket Floral Fantasia designed by Veronica Liachovic. In this part we will be making rounds 27, 28 and 29, and here's how our work looks after finishing 26 rounds. Let's begin our work. Round 27, color A. If you will take a look at the written pattern, you will see that yellow stitch marker is appearing in photo tutorial included in the written pattern. Actually, it is added for reference only and you don't need to place this marker. But if it works for you, of course you can use it, and I also have one myself and I will be placing it for your reference as well. Round 27, color A. Actually, I made a mistake and I cutted my yarn. Previous round, round 26, we were making of the same color, color A. And those of you who are following the pattern correctly just need to do chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch, and single crochet in the same stitch. And those of you who did like I did, well, we need to find first the correct place to start our round 27. Round 26 was started and finished in the 6th group of repetitions of our shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we started and finished the round in the last back post single crochet of the group of 3 back post single crochet. So once again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 6th repetition in the shell and the last back post single crochet, and I'm making single crochet in it. And this is our first stitch of the round, and at the same time the last stitch of the round, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we are beginning our first repeat out of 8. So single crochet in chain 1 space, single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, single crochet in next chain 1 space, then we skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in chain 2 space we are making combination of clusters. First we are making cluster of 2 treble crochet, here it is, chain 1 and one more cluster of 2 treble crochet in the same chain 2 space. Done. Chain 1, and in the next stitch, which is a cluster of 2 treble crochet, we are also making the same combination of clusters. We are making first cluster of 2 treble crochet, chain 1 and one more cluster of 2 treble crochet in the same stitch. Then chain 1 and in the next chain 2 space the same combination. We are making first cluster of 2 treble crochet, chain 1 and one more cluster of 2 treble crochet. Okay. Now we skip next 3 stitches. Be careful with the first one, it may be a bit hidden. 1, 2, 3, and in the next chain 1 space, single crochet. And this is our point where we are placing our yellow marker. We just made this beautiful space between 2 shells. So here's our marker in single crochet, and we continue. 6 times we are repeating the following combination. Single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet in chain 1 space. First repeat out of 6. One more time. Single crochet in next 3 stitches and single crochet in chain 1 space. Easy, right? 2 out of 6. Let's continue. Single crochet in next 3 stitches and single crochet in chain 1. 3 out of 6. Let's continue. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet in chain 1 space. 4 out of 6. 5 repeats out of 6, and the last one. Single crochet in next 3 stitches and single crochet in chain 1 space. And we made our shell. Then single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 2 single crochet in chain 2 space. Front post single crochet around the cluster, 2 single crochet in chain 2 space, 1 and 2. Single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. Now 5 repetitions of the following combination. Single crochet in chain 1 space, single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3. First repeat out of 5. Single crochet in chain 1 space, single crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, 2 out of 5. Single crochet in chain 1, single crochet in next 3 stitches, 3 out of 5, and we continue. 4 out of 5, and the last repetition, 5 out of 5. And our first big repeat, sorry, I little bit misinformed you. I thought we will have 8 repetitions, like around every shell and between the shell, but no, we are starting to change the shape of the blanket. Very soon it will have the shape of the square. So now I think that you got very well the idea why did we place the yellow marker. Because here we have a nice group of clusters of 2 treble crochet between the shells. But after it, in the next one, we don't have it. We are making a single crochet and front post single crochet. And now when we will start our second repeat, once again, we will have here between the shells the nice group that we made in the beginning. It will be the group of clusters of 2 treble crochet. So we will have 4 places in this round where we will have this group. I'm pretty sure you will be able to continue all by yourselves, and I will meet you at the end of the round. And finally we reached the end of the round. Our last stitches were 2 single crochet and slip stitch in first single crochet of the round. We do not fasten off because next round we'll make of the same color. Round 28, color A. In this round we will be also having yellow stitch marker. Once again, it is added for a reference only, and you don't need to place this marker. Actually, for many future rounds we will have this yellow and then some other color markers to help us to follow the instruction. Actually, after I finished round 27, I took away the marker. This time we will place it once again in a little bit other place. So, whether you decide to use markers or not to use the markers, that's your decision, and we are continuing. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch, single crochet in the same stitch. This is our first and the last stitch of the round, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we're starting our first big repeat out of 4. Single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. We skip next 3 stitches, and in the next stitch, which is the cluster of 2 treble crochet, we are also making cluster of 2 treble crochet. Done. Then 5 times we are repeating the following combination. Chain 1, cluster of 2 treble crochet in chain 1 space, and then chain 1 and a cluster of 2 treble crochet in next stitch. First small repeat out of 5 is ready. Chain 1, cluster of 2 treble crochet in chain 1 space, chain 1 and cluster of 2 treble crochet in next stitch, which is the cluster. Two repeats out of 5, chain 1, cluster of 2 treble crochet in chain 1 space, done, chain 1 and cluster of 2 treble crochet in next cluster. 2 repeats out of 5 are done, chain 1, cluster of 2 treble crochet in chain 1 space, chain 1 and cluster of 2 treble crochet in the next cluster. Oops. Done. 4 out of 5 and the last one. Chain 1, cluster of 2 treble crochet in chain 1 space, chain 1 and cluster of 2 treble crochet in last cluster. And in this last cluster we can place our yellow marker. Here I have it, the cluster marked. And here in the group we have 11 clusters of 2 treble crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we continue. We skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet in next 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Done. Chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in the next one, in the third one, cluster of 2 double crochet. Cluster of 2 double crochet. Be careful, because here we were making clusters of 2 treble crochet and now clusters of 2 double crochet. And 5 times we are repeating the following combination. Chain 1, we skip next stitch, and in the next one, in the second one, cluster of 2 double crochet. First repeat out of 5, chain 1, skip next stitch, and in the next one, cluster of 2 double crochet. Second repeat out of 5, chain 1, we skip next stitch, and in the next one, cluster of 2 double crochet. Third repeat out of 5, chain 1, skip next stitch, and in the next one, cluster of 2 double crochet. 4 repeats out of 5, chain 1, we skip next stitch, and in the next one, cluster of 2 double crochet. We made 5 repeats, but we have 6 clusters of 2 double crochet in total, because the first one was not included in repetitions. Chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in next 18 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 18 single crochet are done, and this is the end of our first big repeat out of 4. So we made with your nicer big shell between 2 that we had in previous rounds. Then in the next space between 2 shells we have a group of clusters of 2 double crochet, in total 6, and then we are starting our second repeat And once again we will be making 11 clusters of 2 treble crochet, and so on. Meet you at the end of the round. And finally, after we made all single crochet, slip stitch in first single crochet of the round. Now you can take away the yellow marker. We will use it in next round. Please do not cut the yarn, because next round we will make of the same color. Round 29, same color, color A. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch, single crochet in the same stitch. This is the first stitch of the round and at the same time the last stitch of the round, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we are beginning our first big repeat out of 4. We skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, both of them are single crochet, and around next stitch, which is the first cluster of 2 treble crochet, front post double crochet. Then 2 times we are repeating the following combination: 2 double crochet in chain 1 space, 1, 2, front post double crochet around next cluster, then double crochet just 1 in chain 1 space, and front post double crochet around next cluster. This is our first small repeat out of 2. So in chain 2 space we are making 2 double crochet, front post double crochet around next stitch, and in next chain space just 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, and front post double crochet around next cluster. Now 2 times we are repeating the following combination, slightly different. In next chain 1 space 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and front post double crochet around next cluster. This is our first out of 2. Then in next chain 1 space 2 double crochet, and front post double crochet around next cluster. Then we are making a double crochet in chain 1 space, front post double crochet around next cluster, 2 double crochet in next chain 1 space, 1, 2, and front post double crochet around next cluster. And one more time. In next chain 1 space 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, front post double crochet around next cluster, and in next chain 1 space 2 double crochet. And front post double crochet around next cluster. Here we are. Let's just take a look at our nice and beautiful shell that is appearing. As you can see, around every cluster we were making front post double crochet. And if we will see what we have in chain 1 spaces, in first one we were making 2 double crochet, then 1, then 2, then 1, then 2 and 2, then 1 2 1 2. It sounds like a rhythm. And now we skip next 2 stitches, which are the first and the second single crochet, and single crochet in next 5 stitches. 1 2 3 4 and 5. And in the last single crochet we made, we are placing yellow marker. Here we are. And let's continue. Half double crochet in next stitch. Chain 1. We skip next stitch, and in the next one, in the second one, we are making a combination of clusters. First we are making 1 cluster of 2 double crochet. Be careful, here we have double crochet, not treble crochet like before. Chain 1 and 1 more cluster of 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Chain 1, we skip next stitch, and in next 2, in the second and in the third one, we are making half double crochet. 1 and 2. Single crochet in next 7 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. The 7th single crochet is also made in the last single crochet of the previous round of this group. In chain 2 space we are making 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Front post single crochet around next cluster. And now 5 times we are making the following combination: single crochet in chain 1, front post single crochet around the cluster, first out of 5. Single crochet in chain 1, front post single crochet around cluster, a second one out of 5. And we continue. The third repetition, the fourth, single crochet in chain 1, front post single crochet around the cluster. All repetitions are made, and now we have 2 single crochet in chain 1 space, 1 and 2, single crochet in next 7 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. In next 2 stitches half double crochet, 1 2, chain 1, we skip next stitch, and in the next one we are making first cluster of 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 more cluster of 2 double crochet in the same stitch. Then chain 1, we skip next stitch, and in the next one we are making half double crochet. And in next 5 stitches, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we are. Our first big repetition out of 4 is finished. So we first worked the shell, the new one, then we started making single crochet, and here's our side that is forming right now, and ended nearly between the start of the new shell. Please continue with your repetitions, and I will meet you at the end of the round. And finally, the end of the round. Slip stitch in first stitch of the round. You can fasten off, secure the ends. Next round we'll make of another color, and we will also make it in a new part of the tutorial. The last thing I have to do is to measure the blanket. At this point I have, let me see, 45 centimeters. And how big is your blanket? Good luck with your projects, and meet you in the next part of the tutorial. As well, you can remove yellow stitch marker. We will need it in future rounds, but we will place it in the other places. Have fun and see you soon!